This is ESP32 and this is Raspberry Pi Pico 0. As we know that if you are a microcontroller programmer and use Arduino, you know that you cannot do multitasking. You can do it, but using some software programming kind of things. You cannot run multiple programs at the same time. But actually in ESP32 and Raspberry Pi Pico, actually, you can really run two programs independently at the same time. Let's look into that code.
This is ESP32 coding example where you can run two programs in two dual cores. By default, it runs in core 1 here. So what you do is, these are the two functions will be running in two separate core. This is loop 0 and loop 1, so don't confuse with any code here. And then under setup, when you define the setup function, you define both the tasks associated with those cores. So if you see here, this is the core 0, we're running the code 0 in core 0, and then this is the function will be running in core 1. And by default, you have to put something in the original loop, otherwise it will not run the code here. And this is what ESP32 is. Under ESP Raspberry Pi Pico, what you do is very clear here. You define basically what you do is loop. You define loop setup 1. Setup and then loop corresponding loop setup 1 and then loop 1. So this is the way. It is very easy to see that how it runs Raspberry Pi Pico.